I help overwhelmed caregivers to confidently provide efficient and effective care while reclaiming their own lives using my Resilient Caregivers Lifeline method. I'm Darcy Teal, and I'm a caregiver navigator and coach. While I am not walking in your exact shoes, I do have an understanding of the often drowning feeling that comes with being a caregiver. I use my professional and personal experience to assist others in creating the life they hope for. Most of what I teach, I have sadly learned over the years the hard way, through trial, error, and mistakes. It became my goal in life to share what I learned with others so they could avoid the same pitfalls I had. Every time I am able to assist someone, my grief and loss grows in meaning. My journey started with my mother's death. She died in a hospital only 3 weeks after her colon cancer diagnosis. She suffered while we tried to navigate an inept facility that was at times outright negligent. However, with the help of hospice, she was able to spend her last 4 hours in peace with her family around her bed as she took her last quiet breath. I had no idea I was in training for what came next. My husband was diagnosed with gallbladder cancer at the age of 48 and died 5 months later. If there is a way to do death well, we succeeded. We had a tremendous amount of support and found many beautiful ways to give him the best life for the longest time possible. I had become a much stronger advocate and learned an immeasurable amount. I was also an advocate for my father, who had Parkinson's, for over a decade and assisted him with several transitions over the years. It was a different journey because it lasted so much longer. I was his person. Our family stumbled quite a bit with each other as the dynamics of long term care were much different than what we had previously experienced. My guess is if you're currently a caregiver, you are in uncharted territory and had no idea how life altering this would be. You are likely frustrated with the nonsense that occurs with the services around you. So much inefficiency, so much time you're having to invest, and so many issues you didn't even know were coming in your direction. It's hard to make decisions because things just don't seem clear. Conflicting advice is probably coming at you. If not, it probably will be. And all this is going on while you are taking care of your loved one's daily needs. You want to give them the best care possible while they go through this. If you're anything like me, then right now you are wondering how long you can keep this up without losing your sanity entirely. Today, my job is to help you become more educated and a lot more prepared to handle what's coming at you on a daily basis. When we can get you in a place where you're organized, you know what to expect, and you have support around you, you will be able to handle the problems and issues that come up much more easily without a whole bunch of unnecessary stress, anxiety, and administrative minefields that you have to walk through on a daily basis. The tools necessary to do your job well and thrive rather than just survive. The truth is, our legal and medical systems are deeply broken, and many don't get the care that they need because of it. Often the hands of medical staff are tied. Sometimes they have too many patients. Sometimes you get bad financial or legal advice. Or sometimes there's just no place to go for the advice you need at all, and you end up sitting up night after night trying to figure it out on your own. I'm here to arm you with the tools to be organized, to be educated, to put you in the best position to handle the medical, financial, legal, and spiritual situations that you are facing or will be soon. We need to talk about legal and financial matters to be sure you are not taken advantage of or spend more than you need to. This is going to save your family a lot of money. I will get you ready to anticipate any financial surprises that might be coming a little further down the road so that you can minimize their impact. I will equip you with the skills to engage in those uncomfortable conversations about end of life dynamics and what you and your loved one want that to look like. You will still find yourself immersed in a difficult situation, but you will also have a support system underneath you as you interact with me and other caregivers. You're going to be able to take some time back into your schedule so the rest of your family doesn't suffer along with the person you're taking care of as you scramble to figure everything out. I know you worry about this too. Do you remember when phones looked like this? If you are watching this video, reach out to me for your free 15-minute consultation by phone or Zoom. We will talk about your current situation and needs and what the appropriate next steps are for you, whether you join the program or not. At the very least, during this call, I'm going to give you some advice that's going to help you in your journey and feel more ready for what's ahead of you. Feel free to bring any family members with you to help make this decision. It is my passion to help you with the same compassion and dedication as I had with my own family. The value of having a support system like this is absolutely priceless, and I truly wish I had access to these resources that I'm offering when I was going through it. You can call me or text me at 912-8448, area code 716, or email me at darcyteal@gmail.com. It will be the most important contact you've made since your journey began.